guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see yet again. Today is May 16th, 2020, and as of today, I am officially 40 weeks pregnant. AKA today is my baby's due date. Bit of a random day to film this, but as I've been through 40 long weeks of pregnancy already, I thought I would sit down and just share with you guys some of the essential things, products that have gotten me through these 40 weeks and my first pregnancy. The first thing that really helped me feel more comfortable during pregnancy were some good bras and underwear. As you know, your body goes through loads of changes during pregnancy, especially your boobs, so it's really important to get some undergarments that make you feel supported and comfortable. So the bras that I've really liked are ones like these. This one is by Mamalicious, which is a maternity brand. I think it's a UK brand. I don't know if you can get this in the US. But essentially this doesn't have any wiring. It's completely stretchy and it can be used for nursing as well. So you basically just pull down the cups and release the boobs. So that's going to be great for after this little one comes out. And yeah, this has just been really comfortable. It's kind of stretched with me as my body has grown. I've also picked up some other ones that have the clasp in the back. It's a little bit harder to get the sizing of those right, and especially during COVID right now, I can't go into the shops and actually get measured. So that's why I've kind of preferred these just completely stretchy ones, because I know they'll kind of stretch with my body and I don't need to get the sizing exactly precise. Then on the opposite end, so down there, for me, my butt has grown massively during this pregnancy. So I've needed to just buy some underwear to, you know, fit and keep me covered down there. So I'm going to show you a really unflattering pair of giant granny panties that I picked up from Amazon. Go on Amazon, you don't need to spend like loads of money, but just like size up, buy some like large knickers or extra large or whatever, and just be comfortable, you know, because your old underwear is just not going to fit you anymore. So I read online that these were really good for postpartum as well. When you start like bleeding, or if you have a C-section or whatever, they come up really high and they have a lot of coverage and they just make you feel secure. And because they're black, you know, you don't have to worry about getting them stained. I would say definitely bras and panties, very, very essential during pregnancy. In line with the comfort category, I would say that picking up some maternity leggings is also very, very important. The ones that I've really enjoyed wearing are these Lululemon Align leggings. So they're not maternity leggings specifically, they're just regular leggings that, you know, people could wear to go do yoga, to go nip to the grocery shop, like anywhere. They're not branded as maternity leggings, but I found that these have been the most comfortable because they are really stretchy, really soft. They're not too thick. I did invest in a pair of Blanky maternity leggings and I found that they were just quite like constricting, difficult to get on, like really compression-y and suctioning-y. What I did was just get the regular Align leggings, but sized one up. So I'm normally a size 6 and I sized up to an 8, and they've been mega comfortable throughout this entire pregnancy. My third pregnancy essential are shoes. My feet have gotten so swollen and big during this pregnancy. I cannot fit into any of my old shoes anymore. I think this started at around like week 20 when my shoes started to feel really snug, and I basically had to buy new shoes. So the shoes that I've been wearing throughout this pregnancy and have gotten me through are these two pairs specifically. So one, I would say definitely buy some slip-on shoes, because it's just going to be really hard the later the pregnancy gets to bend down, to tie laces, to pull up the, what is the back of the shoe called? I don't know. Basically to like pull up your shoes. So anything that's like stretchy and slip on and, you know, avoids excessive need to bend down would be like total pluses in my book. I got these slip-on Vans at about like week 20, like I said, and I got them half a size bigger. Now at week 40, even these are like quite snug on me, so my feet have like grown even more. And then the pair that have been like ultra comfortable that I would highly recommend are these Everlane flats. These are the knit ones, and they definitely have been lifesavers. They're so comfortable. Because they're knit, they like stretch with your foot a little bit more, which has been really helpful. Recently I've just been wearing these, and they're perfectly comfortable enough to walk in. They're like a nice simple black flat, so you can wear them to the office. So I definitely say shoes, get yourself some new shoes, but like don't go overboard. Obviously just, you know, get 1 or 2 pairs, because I've heard, I don't know yet, but I've heard that your feet do shrink back down. We'll see what happens. Hopefully my feet don't stay big and swollen forever. Moving on, my 4th pregnancy essential are pregnancy vitamins or prenatal vitamins. Get yourself some. I'm sure your doctor has the hookup for you. These are just the NHS ones, and they've served me well throughout this pregnancy. The 5th essential is an app. So get yourself a pregnancy tracker app. The one that I use is the What to Expect app. There's other ones out there, loads of other ones out there, like Bounty is one that I know of. I don't know what the other ones are called, but basically like download yourself an app. It will help you track your pregnancy. So you put in your due date, and then each week it will tell you what week you're on, what the common symptoms are, how big your baby is in terms of fruit or 80s memorabilia or whatever category you select. So yeah, that's been a really helpful thing, just to be like, okay, I'm feeling some leg soreness this week, and according to my app, this is completely normal. So pregnancy app, definitely an essential. The next pregnancy essential for me are baths. I did not used to be a bath person at all. I would have no patience for baths, and I would just be like, oh, I just want to have like a quick shower and like not deal with this. And whenever I got in the bath, I would feel really hot and bothered and bored. But during pregnancy, baths have been an absolute lifesaver, and especially now in my 3rd trimester, I swear like the only time I feel truly at peace and comfortable is in a bath. So I would say get yourself some like bath salts. That would be an essential for me. These are just basic Epsom salts. Make sure they're pregnancy safe, because I don't think you can use like essential oils during pregnancy. All those like lavender bath salts probably like you can't really use or aren't safe to use. These Epsom salts have been really great, because one of the symptoms that I've suffered are like leg soreness and cramps, Charlie horses, and just soreness in general. So having some like bath salts, I think, has actually really helped with muscle soreness during pregnancy. The next pregnancy essential for me is a tummy oil or a tummy cream. This one isn't specifically a tummy oil. I actually went through a whole bottle of the Mama Mio tummy oil, I think it's called, and I loved that one, but this was just another body oil I had in my stash that I pulled out after. But I think just having some sort of like cream or oil that you're like rubbing into your belly and your hips and your butt, all over you, I think just really helps with stretch marks, preventing stretch marks. Obviously stretch marks are mostly genetic, so you can't really like prevent them just by using an oil like this. But for me, it kind of just, I think it helped. I think it also just helped to have like a bit of a ritual and kind of a bonding moment with the baby as well, where you're like massaging oil on your belly and you're like connecting with your body. So I would say some sort of belly oil, belly cream that you're using regularly is a really nice thing to have during pregnancy. Almost there. The next pregnancy essential that is a very important and crucial essential for me is a pregnancy pillow. Ooh, this thing is heavy. This is just one we got off Amazon. I'll link it down below. It has that like U shape. The later and later that this pregnancy has gotten, the more and more uncomfortable it has been to fall asleep, to stay asleep, to just like lie down in general, to just be in general. So having this pillow has been mega helpful. It like curls around you. You can like put one of the legs in between your legs. And I think it's made a huge difference to the quality of my sleep, even though still not great, but I can imagine it would be like much worse if I didn't have this thing. So definitely get yourself some sort of like pregnancy pillow, I would say. I think it's definitely a worthy investment. Finally, the last pregnancy essential that has really helped me, especially in the last month or so, is this birth ball, pregnancy ball, exercise ball, whatever you want to call it. I wasn't really sure about this until we got it, but I had seen all these videos on YouTube of various exercises you could do to help with back pain, pelvic pain. I saw that you could use this ball during labor with various positions to help induce labor naturally. So we picked one up and it's been just a joy to use. I love bouncing on it and doing different exercises on it, especially recently as I've gotten more pregnant and wanting to get this baby out naturally. Doing some of those exercises I think has helped get baby in the right position, has helped me open up my hips. I'm planning on using a birth ball during labor as well, so we'll see how that goes. I think having this ball has been a really great lifesaver, and I've heard from one of my new mom friends that even after baby comes, she used the birth ball to like bounce baby during witching hours to calm baby down. So I think that having a birth ball has been a really big essential for me. So that's it. Those were all of my pregnancy essentials. I really tried to keep the list short and to the point. There are obviously loads of other products out there that might be helpful to you depending on your symptoms and what you're going through, but these were the products that were really essential for me and helped me feel a little bit more sane whilst growing a human in my belly. So hopefully you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment on what some of your pregnancy essentials were. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!